What are you doing? My eye. It's a hair. Is that a hair? Oh no, it's a frown line. I make myself laugh. Anyway, back to the topic. I've lost my train of thought. Good morning. It is, I'm just trying to figure out if you can see me. There we go. It is Saturday, I think the 18th of January. It is very, very early. Well, it's not actually that early. It's 7:30, but it's too early for a weekend. I had to get up at 6. Ugh. But the reason for this is we have got our dressage lessons this morning. Tammy's coming up to the yard to give Ella and I a lesson, and I get to ride in my new dressage saddle for the first time. Yay! So I thought I would vlog it. I'll do kind of a day in the life or vlog. I'm going to be riding Victoria's pony, my little sister Colby, after this as well. So yeah, I'll bring you guys along and we'll see what happens. So Goatee is having a early morning snack. Obviously he can't have his breakfast yet because we've got our lesson soon, and I'm just warming up his joints with his magnetic boots. So he'll just stand with these on while we wait for our turn. I'm going to very, very quickly muck out. Oh, and Toria's here. She's going to film. So the reason why there's riding footage today is because Toria has very kindly got up and come down to film for me. She's a good egg, aren't you, Toria? Yeah. Behind the scenes of the vlog, hang on, where's my finger? There is Toria filming, and there's Ella having her lesson. Sneaky behind the scenes. Super lucky to have Toria come film this morning, as Ella and I have back-to-back lessons, so it's impossible for us to film for each other because the other one's always sorting out their pony. Toria's got my camera to film some of Ella's lessons for the vlog, so I'm on the iPhone, but look, it's my new saddle. I am so excited for this, and my snazzy new saddle pad, which my lovely physio gave us, Zoe. This was our Christmas present, so she got it made in our colours. You know, I always wear navy and white. I love it so much, and it is so cool. It's got like a vent here, and it's this really high-tech like wicking fabric. Yes, we're going to be looking super, super snazzy.
So you don't know what you're doing, and the walls are closing in. Just remember where we're going, and remember where we've been. We can breathe underwater. Nothing can hurt us anymore. And as long as we're together, it doesn't matter where we are. When I do hear the ocean's roar. think it's pointless, I will remind you that it's not. And the world will dance around us. They wanna know what we've got. We can breathe underwater. Nothing can hurt us anymore. And as long as we're together, it doesn't matter where we are. When I do hear the ocean's
Lesson done. And look who's in, it's P. Toria's got P in to give her a little pamper. Oh, you're so cute, P. What are you doing? Second ride of the morning. One fat Colby. Sorry, Colbs, but you are a little bit on the porky side. And you haven't been ridden for a week, so this will be fun.
At all? Do you think about the things we used to do? No, you couldn't stand tall. So why didn't you call? So many years has gone by, but I think about you all the time. Looks like you're changing and all, but why didn't you call? Something in the air, always something in the air. Inexplicable, I can feel it in the air. Can you feel me? At all? Do you think about the things we used to do? No, you couldn't stand tall. So why didn't you call? So many years has gone by, but I think about you all the time. Looks like you're changing and all, but why didn't you call? Something in the air, always something in the air. Inexplicable, I can feel it in the air. Can you feel me?
Done and dusted. 2 ponies ridden, 2 stables mapped out, field poo picked, all before 10:30. Oh, I am feeling on it today. Obviously it wouldn't have been as easy without the help of Toria. She's been super helpful this morning. Gonna go home for some breakfast, and then like I said, I'm going to meet a friend for lunch. And then probably just get goaty in this evening. So I will bring you along, so I want to do kind of a day in the life, so I will vlog little bits throughout the rest of the day. And I do need to admit that the clips, which I think I'm going to insert, of me mucking out were actually filmed the other day because I didn't have time to vlog this morning. But I tried to film a vlog the other day and I didn't like it, so I've used some clips from that in today's vlog. So if you're wondering why I'm wearing different clothes, that would be why, but mucking out's the same every day, so you get the general gist. But yeah, oh, I look a little bit pink. It's very, very chilly and I am looking forward to some breakfast and a cup of tea and a nice warm shower. So it is an hour later. I have clean hair, I've done my face, I look much better, and I am now going to drive to meet my friend and get some lunch. I'm so excited. I didn't have breakfast. Oh, I hope we get something really yummy. I don't know what I'm fancying, maybe pizza? Pizza's always a good choice. Anyway, I must go because I'm running late. I started watching back the footage from this morning already. I just can't wait. I like to see what I look like. But I'll talk to you about that later because I'm going to be late. Let's go. So hopefully you can hear me. So I've got the heaters on in the car. It's freezing. Just got back to the car, had such a lovely lunch, and I got my pizza. Yay. I did try and vlog a little clip of dinner at lunch and got Shannon in, so if it worked then I will insert. You'll have already seen it actually, but I've got a little bit of time left on the parking ticket, and I'm trying to warm up, so I thought I would quickly talk through how my lesson went, a little bit of a life update. So we had my lesson this morning, which was all on my position. I have watched some of the clips back now, which you will also have seen. And I think that's the best thing about vlogging, is being able to watch back your riding and then see what you want to work on. So something I really need to work on is not sitting behind the movement. So I hadn't realised I was doing it, but I'm actually leaning back quite a lot. What's in my eye? It's a hair. Is that a hair? Oh no, it's a frown line. I make myself laugh. Anyway, back to the topic. I've lost my train of thought. Leaning back, yeah. So I actually sit behind the movement, which I didn't realise I was doing. Obviously I've been doing it for some time, that it's become a habit, that it feels normal. So I need to make sure, what Tammy said was just like feel my tummy over my hips, which sounds really weird, but when you're riding it makes sense. So I really need to think about that. And I've been struggling for ages with the left hand side of my body. We've been working on it, but basically Tammy thinks my right hip is completely locked. So when we sometimes do movements like shoulder fall and leg yield, they're fine to one way, but the other way I can't physically move my body into the position, and that's what we're working on a lot today, in trying different things, turning my body, turning my hips, all that kind of stuff, to see what works. So I think what we came up with in the end was turn my body to the out, or feel like I'm turning my body to the outside, but bring my left hip to my right ear, because I think what she's saying is my right hip is stuck up and my left hip is stuck down. And I know that I do this because my saddle tilts to the left quite a lot sometimes. But yeah, these are all things to work on, which is really good. I like to give myself goals, and I need to make sure that when I ride in the week that I think about these things and I don't just go back to riding how I normally do because it's easy. But my legs are killing now, and that's probably a combination of riding differently and riding in a dressage saddle. And Tammy has said as well that my stirrups need to go down. I mean, today was bad enough. I don't know if I've got the leg strength to go down, but we'll try it. So yeah, that's an update from the lesson this morning, and then a little bit of a goatee update. Those of you that follow me on Instagram will know that we've been having a few issues. He just hasn't been quite right on the road recently. So as you'll see from the footage, he's completely sound in the school, he's going amazingly, but every now and again on the road he's just trotting lame, like head bobbing lame. So I've had my farrier out and had a look, and we've done a little bit of a play with his shoeing, and we've brought his toe back and brought the shoe about that far back, so he's got a lot more support behind. He's had x-rays before, and I know that the bones in his feet, his conformation is not brilliant, so hopefully the shoeing back will offer support for him, and he's keeping the shoes on so far, touch wood. So hopefully that is going to help. and then I had physio check him over as well, and they couldn't find anything. So he's gonna have a couple of weeks kind of off. He's already had a rest week. I've dropped his work down, and then we're just gonna stay well clear of any hard ground and any roads probably for a good month. I mean, I might walk him out, but we're not gonna do any trotting or anything like that. And just give him a bit of time, because he is a sensitive boy. If he stands on a if he stands on a stone, he'll go lame. I've been putting hoof hardener on the soles of his feet as well, and I've bought him magnetic kind of overreach boots, which I'm trying on the front, because we've had brilliant results with his magnetic hot boots. So yeah, that's kind of a goatee update. I think I've warmed up now. I'm gonna drive home. It's about 45 minutes home. Chill out. I'm actually going to do some life admin, and I need to have a look, and I want to get booked on hopefully for some ditch training for next month. I think Little Downham are doing ditch training, ditch and water training, which will be perfect for us. So I want to get home and see if there's any spots and book onto that, and then it will be time to get goatee in a bit later, and I'll bring you along for that. But for now, it is time for me to drive home. Good evening. I don't know if you can see. No, you can't see it, but it's so cold that my breath is like freezing, you know, when you're like a dragon basically. So it is obviously a lot later now, and you can see me holding the camera in the reflection. I think it's just gone 6, just done the stable. I'll put Goat's bed back down, which I'll actually probably have inserted footage from the other day, so you've already seen how I've done it. I know this vlog's a bit all over the place, sorry about that. I'm just going to go and get Goatee in. I absolutely love that he is settled enough to stay out in the dark here. At all the other stables I've been at in the winter, I've had to get him in at 3:30 because he just wouldn't settle. He'd start charging around his field. But here, because it's a private yard and it's just him and Brock, he is just super happy out, so he'll stay out till 6-7 o'clock, which takes a lot of pressure off me. It means I can come after work most times. It's better for him because he's moving around more. So yeah, Toria's here as well. Toria!
Yeah.
Say hello!
Hello.
Okay, let's go get Goatee in now. Wait for it. Go! We always have to wave one leg in the air like a flamingo, don't we, Goat? No digging. So Goatee is now eating his dinner. I've just fed Brock and P, and that is going to be the end of the vlog, because I'm going to go home now and get warm because it's freezing. I am very fashionable, as you can, I don't know if you can see. I've got gym leggings, tracksuit bottoms, and then my long boots. Such a trendsetter. But that is the end of the vlog. If you have enjoyed this, please give me a thumbs up and like and subscribe to our channel, and we will see you all very soon. Bye!